Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumping Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. And what we have here today, man, is a little discussion video for you guys in a topic that I want to talk about with you guys, because that's what we do sometimes on the channel. We do some discussion, some information, some vlogs, resale predictions, all kind of stuff. It's all around on this channel. You know how we do it, man. Anyways, like I said, I just appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys are going to be in the Florida area, I will be at the Sneaker Con Fort Lauderdale this Saturday, which by the time you see this video, maybe tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'll be in West Palm for the sneaker exit. So if you guys are in the South Florida area, make sure you guys pull up, show some love, man. Definitely would love to meet everybody. I got a little bit of bad news, y'all, because like I know you guys probably saw what's been going on about with the whole shipment delays and stuff like that. So it's not about shipment delays, it's not about that. Well, it kind of diverts to it a little bit, but it's looking like Nike, they're gonna start raising up the retail price. And I did see this coming, man. I did see this coming. They've been doing it for a while now. I mean, I remember the days when Jordan used to be like 150 when I was in school, and then like even like a couple of years ago, like Jordans used to be like 175, and then they went up to like 190, and now we're getting another bump. Yeah, looks like it. And this might actually hurt the resale a little bit, you know? It's just because like now I think people are gonna start to pick and choose shoes what they want now, you know? I mean, we say it every time when there's like a price bump, but when like a super, you know, when a general release GR Jordan, especially a retro, like it's not an OG colorway or anything like that. It's just a, you know, a general new Air Jordan retro shoe that comes out, and now they're bumping it to actual $200. I look, you know, that 190 compared to 200, it looks a lot different. You know, especially to like the human mind and stuff like that. Kind of like when you see stores when it says $1.99, you still see that $1, but reality is $2. You know, it's different between $1.99 and $2.00. That's all I'm just trying to say, man. I think this will generally hurt the resale market. And Nike said that they're trying to bump up the resale price because of the shipping delays, and they're saying because the supply chain can't meet up with demand and stuff. So they're losing money, you know, they're losing money. You know, Nike, multi-billion-dollar BS. In order for Nike to meet up with quota, they gotta raise up the retail price. Let's just say what's really happening, okay? Like Nike sees a resale price on some of these shoes, okay? Like they see it, they know what's going on in the aftermarket. You know, they just want a little piece of it. Trust me, you know, they're gonna take a little piece of it. Like, you know what, they're gonna put it in our pockets, because when they did that resale stuff, none of that resale aftermarket goes into Nike's pocket. That is all in the resellers. So Nike probably sees that like, hey man, we're leaving some money on the table, so they're gonna raise up the price. I think this is one way to kind of eliminate resale, because resale for the past few years has been crazy. Bumped up the price now. You're gonna see retros at 200 and even 220, 200 on a lot of these GRs, and that's probably gonna be what's going on fourth, and even some prices at 210. I saw like, what? Some people say, well, is there some shoes that's worth 200? Yes, that is true. There are some shoes that's already like 220, 200, but that's usually not a general release. That's usually like a collab or a special shoe or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's different, because you can put any price on those shoes, people will end up buying it because they just want to resell it. I'm gonna go back to the reselling and how Nike kind of saw this. I think they saw how the reselling was going, so they're just trying to like, let's just raise up the price a little bit. I'm saying like they could eliminate resale price a little bit, you know, without like putting out more production, because it's a lot harder to get out production now. I've always said, you know, make it a pre-order system, or make it to like put out more product out there, but as of right now with all this COVID around the world, it's very hard to do that. So what they're doing is to raise out the retail price a little bit, probably eliminate some resellers out there. Because I mean, when I knew it was crazy time for resale is when I saw, I think it was one at a time, I think it was the Grape 5s. When I saw those things resell for $300, I knew things were getting a little out of hand, you know? I've always said like this about resale. Yes, there are some shoes that should resell, like the height ones, the very limited shoes and stuff like that, or the shoes that everyone always sought after. You know, people's willing to pay a little bit extra if they take L's. That's fine, you know? But for just some regular GR shoes that just comes out just randomly in a weekend or something, like, you know, like, not every shoe should be worth, you know, should be reselling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there should be some shoes that people should be, you know, getting W's. And I said that all the time in the past year, like, you know, I need people to get W's. I need, you know, for them to start getting excited for the channel, and because this is predominantly a sneaker channel. So when people keep taking L's, nobody wants to watch sneaker content, you know? People get excited more to watch sneaker content when people get W's. And that's what I need. I need more people get W's, man. So I think it's a decent move. I do blame resellers about this in a way. A little bit more of like the supply chain as well. But now I saw on the website a nice kicks, a couple shoes that looks like it's going to be some classic silhouettes from Nike. Look like the retail price is going up. So a big one, Air Force Ones are now going to be $100 from now on, you know, for retail. No more $90. I remember at a point in time when, didn't Air Forces used to be like $75 at one point? Now they're at $100 now. Like, that's crazy. But, you know, I kind of figured that was bound to happen because, like, you know, those things actually resell at some resale store for like $150 or $120, you know. And of course, you know, people just buy them all up at the store. They just keep remaking them, and they can't keep them in the stores, you know. So I saw that one coming pretty easy. If you look at the upcoming Jordans that's coming out, I mean, we have the Cardinal Red Air Jordan 3s. They're going to be retailed at $200. Those things are set to release on February 22nd. Also some other Jordan 3s. If you take a look at some the Air Jordan 4s, also this is coming out. The infrared Jordan 4 is going to be retailed for $200. You know, kind of saw that one coming. You get these Resell gray cement that's coming out in February. Air Jordan 4s, another $200. The Black Racer Blues supposed to be retail for $200. You know, some couple of Jordan 6s gonna be $200. The University Blue 6 is gonna be retail for $200. The 7s, you have the Jordan 7 Sapphire for $210. What the hell? Why is the Jordan 7 being $210? Okay. The women's low Jordan 5 is now retailing for $175. What? And yeah, man, you're seeing prices. I'm still seeing Air Jordan 1s. It looks like the blue, like the dark blue Marinas and the University Golds are still at $170 on Air Jordan 1s. I see Air Jordan 1s rising up price pretty soon, so don't get comfortable with that $170 price. I see prices at least $180. Again, Jordan 13s, the Del Sols, the yellow joints, those are actually pretty fire. Those are also retail for $200. So yeah, man, I can just keep going down the line of upcoming Jordans that's coming out, but you guys see it, man. The price is raising up to $200 on Air Jordans. You got some classic silhouette Nikes that's raising up to as well. I think this is, at the end of the day, this will cause shoes to actually sit. I'm not sure if Nike's going to want that, because not only resellers not going to buy it, is that consumers got to pick and choose too as well. So, and let's be for real, like, I don't think Nike really want resale to go away, you know, per se. I think it's, trust me, I get it. There's a lot of frustration. People get upset about resellers and this and that. But at the end of the day, I think Nike really don't want resellers to completely go away, you know, because if a lot of shoes don't go for anything, like if they don't go for any resale, their stuff won't sell out. And Nike really relies on that, you know, that exclusivity, that needs to buy it now, that sell out, so that way they can continue pumping out shoes every single week. And what helps between that? It's the resale, you know, it's the aftermarket, you know, say what you want to call it. You know, I just try to say what it is, man. You know, I'll say this, man, Nike controls whatever they want to do. Okay, they can do whatever they want. It's Nike's game. They can do whatever they want. So it is what it is. I saw also on the IG on Complex Kicks or Complex Sneakers or something like that, I did see that. It looks like maybe in February, we look like we might be getting another Travis release, it looks like, with these Air Max. And if you guys didn't know, these things were set to release of 2020 in December. Obviously, with the tragedy of, you know, they had to cancel, you know, the release and everything, which is totally understandable, which is, I'm kind of surprised if they were to release these things this time soon, you know. I don't know if that's a good call if Nike's going to do that, you know. I feel like they should just lay low just a little bit longer. Kind of crazy if they do decide to release these, because also I'm sure Nike also has plans to release the upcoming Travis you know, lows that come out too as well. It's like the reverse mochas, you know, and I think those are, we saw some pictures of those things. Those are supposed to set sometime this year. So yeah, man, that's gonna be pretty crazy if they do decide to release Travis Scott's again. You know, is Travis Scott making a comeback? To me, in my opinion, I still say it's just still a little too soon, you know. Literally only 2 months, guys. I don't know. I don't know what Nike's thinking about that one. If they do decide to drop that, that's on them. I'm sure if I get any more news in the upcoming weeks, we'll see what happens. But not sure if they even drop it at all, you know. If they do drop, what about some other Travis Scott releases too as well? We'll see what happens about that. We've been knowing that Travis Scott, he's been kind of laying low right now, which he should be, you know, especially with everything. He definitely got cut off a lot of his other, you know, concerts and performances, which we probably should be taking like a whole year off, honestly. But I think people are just gonna feel how they want to feel, man. So, anyways, hey, anyway, guys, that's pretty much end of the video, guys. I hope to see you guys down in South Florida in Fort Lauderdale. If not, I will also see you guys in West Palm as well. Okay. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at JumpinChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm JumpinChris. Peace.